Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn here with our 1000 Beaver challenge where we have a problem. We've just come out of a drought, we've just started circle 28 and you can see the land has dried up and all our wheat has died. And it's a problem that's of my own making. I made a mistake with this. I have been blowing up things in here. I blew up a little area in here to lower the terrain down to make our reservoir here. But I did that at the start of the drought. And that meant that the water from all of the rivers nearby went into the reservoir, try and fill the reservoir up. And of course, this is connected here via a platform, which means that the water in here dried out, all the way along here, all the way down here, and basically caused problems along everywhere. So we need to fix that. We need to fix it first. So first and foremost, we're going to get rid of this platform here, and we are going to put in a dam. And we're going to do the same here as well. I'm thinking right here so this whole area can stay green, which does mean that our platform there is going to stop working. That is a lumberjack, just getting some trees down here out of the way. I've got a metal collector down here collecting some metal to get the ruins going again there, and I got rid of the ruins up here. We collected all those as well, so yeah, things are going well. Things are going well. We're eating through stuff everywhere. It's all fantastic. I do need to cut off a couple of these rivers in places to keep things green for a while, I think. My only concern is evenly spreading the water out. I don't really know. I mean, this is going to go down a layer anyway, so I'm not fussed about that right now. But anyway, we can explode things because this is all ready to explode. Let's detonate that one. Bop, 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 bop. Let's detonate this one. And let's detonate this one. Bop, 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 bop. And no beavers died, which is fantastic. Yay. We need to go down, however, another 2 in all these areas here. So I need to put in some stairs to go down. And I'm probably going to put some stairs up here, some stairs over here, dig down again. I'm going to have to change these builders. So that's the next thing to do. Also, down here, we want to get some more wheat going because we are struggling for wheat in here. And if we're going to do maple pastry stuff down here, we're definitely going to need to do something with that. Here is somewhere as well where I probably need to actually put dams in or something to block the water flow so it can flow down into here and stay here if we're going to use this area for trees, maples and things like that. And that there as well. So, well, that's going to become deeper down there. So it may actually tap into this here. I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah, definitely going to. That's as far out as we're going to go. Going to tap into here. So that's why I haven't really blocked this off here. But I probably should try and get some trees going. Let's actually do this here. So I want to leave that row there as is. And we want to do this here. And then we want to do this here. Down to this layer. Is that what we want to do? Do we want to do that? Yeah, and then the actually this will be a larger piece of land here, which will work well for that there. We can get rid of that. That's good. That's good. So we'll do that. We'll do that. So we'll do 10 there. 10 there. There, and then we'll do the same on the other side here, which we can't kind of do right now, but this will be a solid piece of land in here, which will be 5 thick for the roads to be either side of it. Yep. Yeah, it'll be 5 thick there, and then that means we'll just explode that there. And like that. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of these fences. We actually don't need them now, even though we have built some of them. A little bit of a waste, but nah. Okay. And I don't think we can reach out that far, so I might have to muck about with some paths and things in places. Which is fine. We can figure this out. We can figure this out. It's going to take a little while to place all those explosives. That should cover everything there, I think. It's going to take a little while to place all these explosives. and I need to build down into here and move these builders. I don't know what I'm going to do with the builders. I might temporarily just put them in here where we have a where we're going to build some more houses. So that might make sense. So we'll do that. We'll move these. We'll expand out and blow up down deeper, and we will. Well, I was going to say we're going to come back there, but there's also something else I want to do first before we do that. Let me. Oh, excuse me. Putting a couple of builders up there. We'll make those the priority. We can clear those out there. And yeah, we want to put in some places down here. So what I also want to do, I want to kind of fill in this area. Maybe not all the way. Not going to hurt if I do anyway. Because what I want to do down here, let's plan this out. So I want to put in bee huts. Now we can put them down here, and I have blown up the edge here just enough to put 2 in. Then we can put another one here. Which will allow us to plant grain in this area. Oh. And that area, like that. And then we can put the farms here to harvest them. That was my original plan. Can go 2. Then we put another one over there because we don't need access to get up here. So that gets and that gives us more wheat, which is awesome. I guess the farms, yeah, you're going to come down from there. You are going to be okay because you can cover all of these, so that's fine. You can cover all of these areas here, that's fine. I may also put another wheat farm in here, rather than put in another row of machinery. And I'm really regretting doing this way here. We may change this up to have like possibly 4 grits mills. I'm not sure. Like back to back. And doing other things, I don't know. But right now we need more wheat down. That's the problem. The problem is actually getting the wheat down. But we'll do that. And plant more wheat. Even if it's not growing at full speed yet, that's fine. It doesn't matter. So we can do that. We can plant more wheat, which means we can get more wheat in because these are not having. They don't have any wheat going on there. But then everything died just briefly. So for that, and hopefully that would have fixed that. That will block off the water this way here. This will block off the water that way there. Oh, I need to add that path in there. Which will allow that to be absolutely fine. This is going to have a change of pace up here, isn't it? I don't think this bridge is going to actually stay where it is. Well, no, it's definitely not going to stay where it is. Well, kind of, but we'll have to put in a dam at the end there, I suppose. That will block off the water that goes up there, so the water can flow up here, fill this up, and then stay. And everything can be awesome. I may also do things like blow from here to here to allow these rivers to connect to each other, because these rivers fill up first because they flow this sort of way. And then that would flow into here again, and it would fill up more here, then block off that there. And then I could actually levy that and block it off completely. So, but okay. Okay, so we're building more things down here, we're building bits and pieces, we're getting some stuff done, gonna go okay with that. We are filling up here, see this is now finally filling up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Takes a while. And we'll be back when I blow this all down to the end of the world, because this all needs to, well, this needs to go down by 1 layer, so that's okay. This in here needs to go down by 2, so we need to put some stairs in. So we can get access to this area in here, then hopefully you can get access to stuff in here. Everything can be fantastic. So we shall be right back once the reservoir is down at the correct level and other things have happened, and we can continue. We're going to have to open some more houses soon as well, because we're running low on people. Okay, so we have exploded down and built everything we need in here. The platforms, not everything we need here, but we built platforms and all the water systems going on here. Everything can get built. It will just take a lot of time to do, but it's taking ages because our planks are dead. We have 5 planks, and I did put a 3rd plank workshop in, lumber mill here, which is slow. I could put more in, but I'm not really sure about it. Down here we have expanded our grain. This is doing well. I did change this up here as well. We've got our 4 grits mills now running, all doing wheat flour, with 5 power wheels over here running in. They go up and over. They connect to the back. And I put in another underground warehouse. This is probably what did the most of it. I just said, hey, prioritize that. Build the underground warehouse. And that can now store wheat just separately. So we've got a way to store wheat. That's fine. I am running out of beavers, however. I'm very much running out of beavers. We need to address that. And I think we're good. Food we are good for. Everything's going up. Our bread's capped and everything's doing really well. Water's really good. I have turned off all these pumps here. So they're no longer running. We might get rid of this setup over here once this is more established, I think. I've also built this down here to get some things going, but I turned off the forester because I didn't want any beavers working down here yet. Let's pause all these actually. We don't want this going down. I do kind of want a forester down here so we can start planting trees. We have I want to say pine trees on the end. No, we have maple on the end. We have chestnut in the middle. And we have pine trees on the other end. And we have a gatherer here who can gather the chestnuts. We might put another gatherer in, but we're kind of on the edge of building here, so it's really difficult to do. Yeah, we're kind of on the very edge here. I don't know if I could do that instead. Let's delete that. Put in gatherer. Yes, we can do that. Okay, so we'll put in 2 gatherers like that. There we go. And that leaves a path between them so they can get down here. If they've got to walk around, they get a shorter range. So doing that probably the better way of doing things. So yeah, we've got chestnuts in the centre, which we'll gather. We've got maple on the end for the tapper, and then we've got pine on the other end for the tapper as well. Don't have any storage for it up here. Probably should. Now I think about that, we should have some form of storage for the pine and things. This area here is going to be. Well, we could put something over here. This is going to be this is going to be an aquatic farm in here. This is going to be Spader Dock. Yeah, this is going to be Spader Dock because Spader Dock just gets grilled, and then we can put the grills in here, and everything can be here for making the Spader Dock, and that's perfectly fine. And then up here we'll do the cattail because the cattail needs grinding down, so we need more grits mills and things. So we'll grind the cattail down, and then that gets baked, and then up here we'll have another area for baking the cattail. So that's that there. But I think we need to get our buildings going. We need to increase our population, and we'll open one side. We'll open one side. Got to take it slow and steady because I'm very concerned of having too many beavers come in at once, and then like our water dips down like it did last time, and it's very difficult to recover whilst beavers are dying because then you have to go around and manually shut things all down and then manually turn them all back on again. It's doable, but it's just a very slow process to ensure that everyone's inside these here. Just a very slow process. I could turn these pumps off as well and delete those eventually, but they're all right there for the minute. So we'll build a whole nother segment. That's what we'll do. We'll build a whole nother segment. Let's do that. And that can all get built with the water towers and everything bits on top of it. Awesome. And that would be another 96 beavers. Yep, that's number 96 beavers. That's number 96 beavers. And then we just need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was it 8? No, it was 12, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 12. We needed 12. Ah, I've got this wrong. Done this wrong. Put all these levels in here. Done this wrong. Don't. Yeah, it was across here, wasn't it? Ah. Oops. Well, that's good. It's good I noticed now before. Yeah. So I put a little dam system here, so the water can only come in from one tile, and then stays there, which means it won't ever drain out, which is good. This is also running this river down here as well, which I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I might actually block it off there so this is separate. I don't know, it seems weird. It does seem as if we're not getting enough water coming in, so I would like to be able to do something that would make this fill completely, and then the water pours out, but I don't know what to do with it. There isn't really anything. Yeah, there isn't really anything I can think of that would allow me to fill this all up to the brim and then the only overflow be over here. I don't think that's possible in any way, shape or form. If I block this so everything starts flooding, it will start flooding everywhere. Because I'm very concerned that this is not going to survive some of our droughts that we're going to get, because we could potentially get, I mean, I don't know, what is it 9 days on normal? You get 9-day drought. So this might not do it. Don't know. But then it's going to become smaller. It's going to become smaller because we're going to actually dig into this. So yeah. Okay, so I want to levy off across here, and I want to levy off across here, and then we want to blow up in here, down, which means we need to blow up here as well, which means levying across here. No, that wants to be solid ground, doesn't it? Because it's a separate. No, this is going to become all one reservoir, isn't it? Yes, this is going to become all one reservoir, which means we have to levy off to there. I've confused myself. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, so if I levy that off, then this is a separate place there. Yeah, one of these has to become a dam. I know. One of these has to become a dam, or two of them has to become a dam, or whatever. We'll do the 2 center ones as dams. Boom. Just to. Boom. There you go. So the 2 center ones are dams. That's fine. And then there's a road that goes along there. And a road that goes along there. This will get blown up. No. That's where I'm confusing myself. That's in the wrong place. That is in the wrong place. That's where I'm confusing myself. I get it. That's where the actual. We want that to become water reservoir. So this wants to get blown down another 2 levels. Along with this whole block in here and this block in here. This all wants to get blown down more levels. Yeah. So let's get rid of these pumps. Okay. The path is going to be here, but not here, because the path is going to be on double platforms, and we want it on double platforms. So that's going to just dump all the water over here. We want it on double platforms in here, so this doesn't want to be built either. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, but on like that. Okay, and that gets. Oh, that would be fine. That'd be fine. Shouldn't remove that one. That's okay. Pop. Okay, so this will get removed. This road will be removed. And with that levy there. And then this will all be blown down to the level 2 deep. And then that's our big chunky 2 deep reservoir with our houses all on top of it. And then we've got a bit dumped at the end for pumping water. And then either side, after a channel of green, there is a 1 deep pool, and then this here should be levied off. So like that, and like that, which means we lose 1 tile to the levees. But that's okay, because the path's going to be actually here on this road, one above it. But I want to do it that way because this wants to go too deep to store more water. It wants to go down 2 more to store more water. So, okay, more explosives to place. Right. And hopefully I haven't confused myself any further. And then you also want to go down there as well, but we'll do that later. Okay. Okay, so more things to do, more things to light up, more things to clear. But you can see that's the idea. That's the plan there of what we're going to do. We will build this here. This is already kind of built. This is good because it just requires planks. That's really, really good. So we're technically up to 270 beavers now. Oh, you built all those ones out. Oh, you haven't built these ones yet. All right, okay. Requires more logs. We don't have enough logs. Yeah, logs are seriously becoming a problem. Thinking of changing the chestnuts from chestnuts to maples. Although we got maples up here and we're chopping down the maples, so maybe we just don't have enough workers doing the job here. That is quite possible. That is quite possible. Let's expand out this way and put another lumberjack on the end here. And let's put a lumberjack over here as well. And we'll remove this one. And we'll do that. There we go. I don't want to remove all these ones just yet because they're like an emergency. We can turn it on and off as need to. They might just live there for the rest of the time. We might just leave them there. They are all set to desire none, so they will be the last ones to fill from the haulers. And then what we can do is, you know, well, I was going to say if a drought comes along and we need the water, we can turn these on, but this will run out of water almost instantly, so it's probably not worth it. But oh well. Oh well. We'll leave it there and we'll go there. So we're going to go up to 276, 270... what's that? 280, 290 beavers? 96 beavers to go. 288 beavers we should go to once these two are built here. Let's build these and then we'll bring this to a close, and we shall come back next time when we'll look at how our food and water and things are going. Hopefully we can get a forester over here. Let's turn off those because that's not needed right now. We've got 44 kids, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I can turn these haulers back on as well. Oh, I built another hauler down here as well to move the wheat around. So we'll do things. And oh, yes, as well. I unlocked the water dump. I forgot all about that. I unlocked the water dump and built a little tiny hole here because right down here this was all brown and we couldn't do anything with it. So I put a little water dump in there just to make this area green. Thinking about it, I should have probably put it like over here in the center somewhere if I could have, because then it would have kept this whole area green. But I think we're going to be okay for that now because obviously we've dammed off areas and places, so we're okay. And it doesn't look like the water's run out anywhere and drying out. No, this is all good. This is all good. This is all good. We've got 1 day of drought left, so we're good. We're good. This I expect to dry out, which is fine. Oh, I need to build down into here as well. So we'll put some stairs in. Put some stairs in kind of now, don't we? Before they build that and. I can delete you too. Okay, so we can get down there and build things. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna drown out. Stuff's gonna suffer back here. This is what I mean by. But then we've opened up this here, so this can't really deal with water at the moment because this is all connected to the reservoir, and it won't be. It will be dammed off from the reservoir, and then this patch of water and this river through here, all the way down underneath here, it is leveled off there, so it can't pour back into the reservoir. But that will be all one segment of water. And then this here will be the same, although that is dammed off between the two. I didn't do that here. Fine, it's fine. So yeah, okay, we will come back next time. We've got 288 beavers. We'll come back once the population has popped up and we'll have a look at our food and see how it goes. We'll ignore chestnuts because they're broken right now. And we'll leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.